Hello, Munchkin. Hey, girl. She is having dinner. I am cooking my dinner. Today is the first day this autumn term that I picked her up from school. So she's actually still in her school uniform, which is remarkably clean at the moment. Which is shh. You didn't hear anything, okay? Yeah, and the crazy multitasking has definitely restarted. Okay, so I've started clearing up in here for this. Oh. And I have a sleep system here. Now, I'm actually going to change a little bit how I do this and keep these loose. I found that just works a little bit better. Oh yeah, crap, the medicines. And the pillows that go under there. And more food into Elin. And look at my food. Crikey. Alright, girl? Num 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 nums. Good girl. Right, I'm just going to run upstairs and get her bed linen so it's downstairs, and then I'm going to have my food. Okay, are we good? Are you good? You good, Elin? Am I good? Nah, you're okay, aren't you? Yeah. Am I good? You know what? I actually am remarkably good. Despite the multitasking and the sort of slightly manic feel of my life right here, right now. This is my sweet spot. This is where I do really well. Where I just have, yes, it's full on, but Elin is doing really well. And I know what I'm doing. I've got the routine in this. So, what has happened since Elin and I came home from school is actually it started even before Elin came home from school. Before Elin came home from school, I brought some food for her out of the freezer. And some food for me out of the freezer. So food that was already prepared. Thanks, Mum. Hang on. Okay, darling. Yes. So before I even went to get Elin, I made sure to prepare our dinners. And then I walked up to Elin's school and waited a long while for her to come out, and then we walked home, and it was a lovely walk, nice and warm, sun was shining. You had some water going on your pump while we walked, and we enjoyed it. Yeah? Yes, I came home, and then because Elin's food had been frozen, it needed to be heated up to piping hot and then cooled down to a temperature where she can have it. So I did that. I heated it up and then I put it in cool water to cool it down quite quickly. And then one of my lessons started. You enjoyed that lesson, didn't you? Yeah, she really enjoyed that lesson. So she got to sit on my lap for that lesson, which she really liked. And there's quite a possibility she's ending up on my lap again. You gonna sit in my lap? Of course you are. Of course I am, Mummy. På dig själv. Så. Hej. Hello. I like it here, she says. Yeah, so I had her on my lap while I attended my lesson. And it was a great lesson, very interactive, fascinating. Elin thought it was hilarious. She was laughing and jumping and being really, really active. And now the cat is sniffing her foot and backing away with her hackles up. Are your feet smelling bad, Elin? Luke, I think so. Yeah, so whilst I was in my class, Elin's food cooled down, and then when the class was almost finished, I could get it and I could start feeding her. And as for my food, all I needed to prepare now was just some rice, and I've prepared a lot of rice. So that's several days worth of food prepared very quickly and easily. And now I have a vlog to edit, a vlog to record. I need to do Elin's medicines, I need to finish her bed, and we need to do bedtime routine. And very soon I'm running out of battery on this particular recording as well, so I can see that's coming. Yeah, so for a little bit now, we're just gonna sit here and I'm gonna eat and edit and snuggle, because why do one thing when you can do three? And then it's time to get Elin medicines prepared. I know, it's funny, isn't it? And you ought to be shattered. You really ought to be absolutely exhausted, because today was only day 3 in school. Yeah. And it is tiring when you're not used to it, isn't it? So when I was making sure that I was all prepared and ready for a busy multitasking evening, one of the things I didn't do was charge my camera batteries. So I've not been able to film for a little bit because I've had to charge both batteries. But that means that I've been able to change Elin and put her in her PJs. Yes. And I have finished editing the vlog I was working on. And here is Elin's school uniform ready for tomorrow. And I'm now sitting with a mountain of medicines in front of me to draw up Elin's evening medicines and her morning medicines. And I had a look in her home school diary as well, which says that she has had a really good morning and held her head up well. She used her feet to make a print of a leaf. That explains the yellow paint I found under her foot. Did you have a yellow foot? Yay! Did you like arts and crafts today? Did you make an autumn leaf? Yeah, so actually looking at her homeschool diary for these last few days, she's had a really good start of the term, better than we've ever seen, and she has remembered her switch work. So she's been using 2 switches in school, one with her head and one with her hand. So she's doing ever so well. Did you see I was practicing some switch work with her over the summer in one of my vlogs? I better remember which one that was so I can link it. But yeah, you're good with your switches, aren't you? Okay, right, so what do I need? What do I need? I need to do... Okay, so that's the last one of that. This little tablet is omeprazole. It's an antacid. So I dissolved that in a bit of water and bicarbonate soda, so it won't block the tube. Let's put that there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I think I have everything. In my coat of many colours that my mama made for me. That was just playing on the playlist. I don't know that song very well, not well enough to really sing it. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my life. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair and ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. And I can easily understand how you can easily take my mind, but you don't know what it means to me, Jolene. Talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. Had to have this talk with you, my happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do. Jolene, I'm messing up the lyrics, aren't I? Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take me just because you can. And I need to go and get some more syringes. Oh, förlåt. Oh. Oh. Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition, yawning, stretching, trying to come to life. Jump into the shower and the blood starts pumping, out on the street where the traffic starts jumping for folks like me on the job from 9 to 5, working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving, they just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it on. Doing this where I pour the medicine into the syringe is, whoa, kind of new for me. I almost messed up there. It's not how I used to do it. I used to decant into another little medicine cup, but I thought I'd try doing it this way simply to save on washing up. I don't like doing washing up. That is the one thing I haven't really planned for how I'm going to manage today, the washing up. The truth is that I probably won't do the washing up tonight. Pretty certain that it will manage where it is without my intervention. Oh, I know, I'm funny. Oh. So some of the syringes I can actually fit into the bottles, but the 20ml syringes don't fit. And also when you get far enough down in the bottle, you can't reach the medicine. All right, it is 7:15. We are ready to start evening medicines and evening routine. This is all very civilized. What a wonderful, lovely day. Yeah. As you saw, I drew up the morning's medicines at the same time as I draw up the evening's medicines. And I always do that, and that's another one of those ways in which I just make sure that I prepare things. And that is my main method for dealing with the special needs mum overwhelm. Well, apart from the mindset management work of just working on believing that this isn't too much, that it isn't overwhelming, that it isn't difficult. And that is something that I coach my clients on so much. Just this work on what is overwhelming, why it is overwhelming, and what you can do about this sense of it being overwhelming. I probably can't take stuff off your plate. You might be able to take stuff off your plate. As I said, I'm not doing the washing up tonight. Okay, that doesn't mean the washing up gets done by anybody else because I am the only adult in this household, but I'm not doing it tonight. Tonight I'm going to have a nice evening with my girl, and then I can do the washing up tomorrow morning, before or after school run, depending on how the morning goes. But I had a feeling for how I wanted this afternoon and evening to go. I knew what was happening when, and the fact that Elin has been just such a delight to deal with. She's clearly feeling really well at the moment and enjoying things, and yeah, she's in a good place, and that has made it so much easier as well. So if you want to find out how you can work with me, then email me on tova@parentxp.org or send me a message through the Facebook page or the Instagram page, and we can have a chat about what it is that is on your mind at the moment, why you're struggling with it, and I will absolutely be delighted to help you. I give a lot of free stuff away on the other YouTube channel, Tova Redmo Life Coach. So that's Tova Redmo Life Coach, my other YouTube channel. You can find it if you search Tova Redmo. I am the only person in the world with that name, so easy to find. I give so much free stuff away on that channel in terms of nervous system regulation work you can do, breath work you can do, and I talk through a lot of coaching examples, things that face us as special needs parents. And I'm very, very soon going to give Elin melatonin. Melatonin is a medicine that helps her sleep. And at that point, I need to turn off all the screens and I need to dim the lights, because otherwise the melatonin isn't very effective. So we're nearly ready for that. We're just gonna do the rest of the medicines. We're gonna listen to an audiobook. Or we're gonna brush your teeth. We're definitely gonna brush your teeth, aren't we? And we're gonna dig the mattress out of the hole in this sofa bed that it always slides down in. I put big pillows underneath the mattress here to stop this from happening, but it's still sort of, you still slide down. I don't know if you can see it from the angle you're at, but we are now sitting in a little bucket, Elin and I need to get the mattress out of that bucket so that, yeah, I know, so that you can sleep comfortably. I'm really tired now, but I did have turkey for dinner, so I'm having my natural melatonin hit through that. In case you don't know how it works, the main protein in turkey, or turkey contains a protein called tryptophan, and tryptophan is a precursor to a substance that your body produces that's called 5-HTP, and 5-HTP is then a precursor to melatonin. And melatonin is a sleep hormone. It makes you kind of naturally go into a calm and relaxed state. Your body produces it produces it anyway. That's when you start feeling tired, when you usually go to bed, it's the melatonin production. But yeah, turkey certainly boosts your melatonin production, which is why you want to have a good night's sleep after Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving dinner if you're a Thanksgiving kind of person. Yes. And I didn't have roast turkey, I had turkey meatballs that my mum made when she was here. Right, I'm going to brush her teeth and then we're going to get ready to go to sleep. So good night everybody, thank you for watching and have a beautiful day. Bye.